Anthony thank you. God damn it. Thank you, Dirk from Massachusetts. Anthony the Faith Healer. Say no more.
Okay, that was pretty bad. All right.
The only time we almost got killed.
That was at a live appearance.
The only time we almost started a riot was because of him.
Wheelchair Fred. My shit is never drunk.
My shit has never caused a riot. My shit has never caused things to be thrown at us.
I got all caught up in the moment. We were at a live appearance up in Boston, and we had a character on the show. He's been on this show, Wheelchair Fred. The guy had a motorcycle accident years ago. He sounds like he's retarded. He talks like this. You can barely understand a word he says. Because, like, his throat was crushed. His legs were twisted apart. They put him together all fucked up because he had no insurance. And he's in a wheelchair.
Matter of fact, when we go to break, Derek, find the bit Wheelchair Fred taking a little dildo up his
yeah, that's always a fun one. Gives you a little insight on
Wheelchair Fred. He did it on the XM show. He was so desperate, we got him. This is what I love. Yeah. I love this shit. We got him naked on the phone. He staggered to his bathtub with a dildo, and he did himself.
With a dildo because he needs sex so bad. He's so horny.
We'll play the viral promo. Whatever that has that as we go to break.
So we were doing an appearance. We used to do a lot of these things in Boston, and place is packed. We'd go up there and give away shirts and shit, and have people come up and show us your fucking weirdest scar for this fucking bit of shit from the radio station, the typical stuff. And Wheelchair Fred was there, so we brought him up on stage. And now I had seen Wheelchair Fred. He didn't have spinal cord damage, so it wasn't like he was paralyzed. His legs were just so fucked up that he couldn't walk, so he was in a wheelchair. But I had seen him at the station get out of his chair and steady himself on the console and kind of shaky leg, but he took his hands away and he'd be standing. So I thought it would be great.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Trying to make yourself feel good.
No.
You can't even.
That was my.
You can't even record how long he was standing without his hands.
Oh, believe me, I'm not trying to say.
No hands.
Yeah. What'd you say? You couldn't even record.
Yeah,
no recorder that can record as fast as he fell.
20 zeros and then a 1. That's how long he could stand. But
the fractions don't go that low.
But I had a few in me. So I get this idea.
0.
Now the people didn't know this. A lot of people thought Fred was paralyzed. So I get this idea.
He was a known, radio figure on the show, known to be paralyzed.
Wheelchair Fred,
thought to be completely paralyzed.
A lot of people misunderstood. It wasn't just his, fucked up legs. They thought he was paralyzed. Christopher Reeve paralyzed.
Oh my goodness.
So I think I get drinking some beers with the excitement's on stage. We bring Wheelchair Fred up. He gets a huge ovation because people loved him. And I get this idea.
And he's wheeling.
Yeah, they wheel him up on stage. The crowd has to lift the wheelchair up and place it on the stage.
Yeah, they lifted him up onto the stage.
So he's like crowd surfing in his wheelchair for a little while. Yep. And they put him up on stage. Now I'm thinking to myself, this would look really cool because I've seen him stand up. If I do a faith healer thing and get this crowd whipped up and he stands, they're going to think I'm fucking Jesus Christ. So I'm going, Fred, you want to get out of that chair? You want to get out of that chair?
The crowd just goes with
it. And he's going, yes, I want to get out of the chair.
He just goes right with you.
Oh, yeah. Falls right into it. I'm like, Fred.
He goes right with you.
And I slam my hand on his head, and I'm like, Fred, feel the power of Jesus Christ flowing through your body. I feel it.
And the crowd is losing it.
I feel Jesus.
People crying.
Dude, they were freaking out. And his arms now grabbed his armrest on his chair and start shaking. His legs are shaking. And every inch he moved out of that chair, the frenzy in this crowd was unfucking believable. I got to the point where I actually felt like I was channeling Jesus Christ.
What kind of frenzy? Like, they're going, like the average, like,
dude, you've been
to our
wide-eyed.
But was it like
wide-eyed amazement? God. They thought this motherfucker was paralyzed, like couldn't move. And I'm here holding his head. He's shaking, and now his legs are working. He's getting himself out of the fucking chair.
Wait a minute.
And the crowd's going nuts, and so Anthony's going nuts because the crowd's going nuts.
But is it like Opie and Anthony crowd nuts, or is it like, holy shit?
It's like both.
Church nuts.
It's
like
both. It turned into like you heard gasping. Like, oh my God, Fred, go!
Everyone got caught up in the excitement of the
Everyone,
whole thing.
especially me.
Wait a minute, this might just happen.
And you were just going bananas.
I'm going off. I like, Fred, you don't need this chair anymore. Feel the power of Christ. I feel it. I feel Jesus. So he starts getting up. He's holding on to the chair. And now he's up.
But he's
standing. But he's holding on to the chair. And again, the crowd just going crazy. So I'm like, all right, Fred, let go and walk.
And we pulled the chair away, actually.
And we kind of...
we're like, you don't need that chair anymore.
Now walk to the microphone. And he lets go of the chair. We pull it away. He shakes. He wobbles a little. He goes to take a step and falls flat on his face.
Well, no, wait. You're missing one detail, though. He's very close to the microphone that the lead singer is going to use, right, with the mic stand.
Right.
So he has no wheelchair, and this all took place in less than a second, by the way. He has no wheelchair, and he realizes, oh shit, I'm in trouble, and grabs the mic stand that the lead singer is going to use, thinking he could use that to support himself. It's not connected to anything. He goes down.
You just heard like the mic falling and him and
then just feedback from the
microphone, and then, dude,
we're just silent,
dead silence in the crowd, and then you'd hear like from the middle of the crowd, you'd hear like from the middle of the crowd, you motherfucker, you're a fucking asshole, dude. You fucking guys, you motherfucking cucks.
And at
the crowd turned in a second.
Well, but
I was Jesus.
Real.
I was Jesus.
Patrice,
and then
we had to leave.
We had to leave.
Here's the deal, too.
They were going to kill us.
Before we did the wheelchair Fred thing, we went up there with like dopey DJs. Hey, welcome to blah, 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 blah. And hey, here's some CDs and T-shirts and blah. So we gave out all this crap. Like, I think the WAF ice scrapers and CDs.
You didn't really establish yourselves. This was a...
I know we were doing pretty good.
No, I mean, establish the evil that could...
Right. Yeah, you're right. The potential evil hadn't been established.
Yeah, we were there, though. So then there was dead silence. People were like, what the...
The grumbling started.
What the fuck? Who the... And all of a sudden, Patrice, they started
winging everything we gave out.
Just gave out at the stage.
AAF keychains
coming back at us. Thinking like, wait, it's a joke.
Hey, it's funny. Look at the fucking game.
Wait a minute. Why didn't you fucking go... Hey, man, I tried.
The aristocrats.
Ta-da!
But why didn't you go, I tried. It almost worked. If they thought he was paralyzed...
Patrice.
There was no talking.
How come you didn't have Fred get you out of it?
It wasn't even close to working.
Did you have to wheel Fred off, too?
Why didn't Reginald Denny just go, hey, I'm driving a truck through, guys. Help me out. Come on.
Oh, my God, yo. Wait a minute, so...
When you get hit in the face with the nice T-shirt you just gave someone...
Thank you, good night.
So how long from the time the guy goes, fuck you assholes, to just, like, you go, we have to get the fuck
Spread like wildfire.
Well, how long?
Through the crowd.
Try seconds.
Yeah, seconds. We knew we were in trouble. We went backstage, went out the back door, into our vehicle, and out we went.
And putter down